Hey gang. Okay, there we go. Okay, the reason I'm recording this video out here is because, one, where the story really takes place at is in Fort Smith. Two, even if I tried to record it any time of day or night, I would probably get in some serious trouble by the cops. So I thought, what the heck, this is about as close as I'm going to get to telling the story. So, why not? Okay. So, the story starts off about around 1997. And sometime after my mom passed away, my sister comes down for the funeral. And she's got my Social Security card, which she puts it into this big black pouch. And I never see the darn thing again. Either one of them, honestly. So, I try to go get my number, which at the time was easy to do. You go to a DHS office, say, hello, my name is so-and-so, can I have a copy of my birth certificate, Social Security card, and all that. They slide it to you, and you're good to go. And I told them my situation. I said, well, I'm going to try and get, go to work and everything at DPM, but can I get some assistance for a little while? And they helped out, and they were very, very helpful. So I came here, they helped me out, they hooked me up with some food and stuff like that, which was awesome. Okay. So, so then I go to DPM, apply for a job there. They get a hold of me in less than a week, saying, I was like, yeah, why don't you come on in for an for an interview and all this other stuff. But my sister says, no, you're gonna go live with Tom in Illinois. Tom is my uncle. I try to tell her, sis, I got a job interview at DPM, but she says, I've already got it set up. Go there, be done with it. I said, great. Unfortunately, I lost my number, which I didn't have the card, but I had the number. And when I went to Illinois, it was a big mess. Pretty much from the time I got there, which of course, Illinois, that's my home state. At first I thought, go back to Illinois, it'd be great. I'll be back home. It'll be awesome. But it was a mess. From the time I got there, I stayed there 2 weeks. Tom and I were just not getting along that well. And things just didn't go so well. And he tried to help me get a job, but without that Social Security number, it was going to go nowhere. So everything just blew up, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go back to Arkansas, and I'm going to try and get everything straightened out there. And for years, I tried to get my number back, tried to do everything I could, which, people were helpful. And then 9/11 happened, and then the rules just completely changed. It went from go in there, say my name is so-and-so, and get your info, to sorry, we don't believe you are who you are because of what happened and all this other stuff. So thanks, George W. Bush, for making America extremely more paranoid. So for several years, I lived with friends of mine and paid off my debt to them by working with them. In fact, of course, as I've talked about them before, I stayed for 4 years with my friends Mike and Brad and helped take care of them. Then I was able to get out on my own and was still trying to get my Social Security number, but things weren't going so smoothly because all they kept saying was 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. So then I was told that there was some lady who comes down here from Fort Smith on the first something day of every month. So go in there, talk to her. I did, and she was able to help me get my ID, but for well over a year, she just could not seem to get my Social Security number, and I never quite understood why. Which made absolutely no friggin' sense. Because she kept saying, Illinois doesn't want to give it up, and I'm like, why not? So then I found out later on that I could just take my ID to the Social Security place in Fort Smith, show it to them, and they could get my card sent to me, mailed to me, the whole 9 yards, and everything was gonna be just fan-freaking-tastic. So Reno and I went up there. We go to the old office and find out there's a new office, which Reno was not happy about because he felt like he was wasting a whole lot of gas. Which I was like, dude, it's my money that we're spending. I'll put in more gas. I'll pay for whatever. Da da da. He's like, okay. So So then we go to the new office, we walk in there, which was kind of weird to not hardly see anybody in the chairs. So we go in, take a number, we're like, probably going to be here a while, and they called our number just like not even a minute after we get there. We go up there, and the woman there just, asks us what the deal is. We tell her, I show her my ID, everything like that. She's starting to get all the info and everything like that and taken care of. And then comes the questionnaire part. And the first question she asked me, I just could not believe. She actually asked me, are you Hispanic or Italian? I looked at Reno as if to say, is she serious? And he looked at me as if to say, she's serious. I said, oh my God. I said, neither. And she says, okay, what's your nationality? And I wanted to say white, but I'm thinking I would probably confuse her even more because we live in this politically correct universe. So I said, Caucasian, which that term to me still makes no friggin' sense. So she goes, okay, does all the info, all this other stuff. And she says, your card will be at your place within about a month. I'm like, cool deal, thank you very much. We walked out of there, trying not to laugh. Did I forget to mention that the woman who asked the question was a blonde? Because I have a feeling somebody in there, somebody would be asking, what was she, a blonde? Yes. But I found out years later that they have to actually ask those questions. Which I'm thinking, I am not speaking with an Italian accent. I am not speaking with a Hispanic accent. I'm not speaking with any kind of accent. But if I had walked in there and said, dude, I need like my total, I need like my, my social security number. What's your nationality? I'm from California, can't you tell, dude? Yeah. So yeah, got my card back, had it for a long time, till about a couple of years ago when our next roommate's brother stole it, which did no good to him anyway, and yeah, you guys heard that story about what happened to him. So there you guys go. My story of trying to get my Social Security card number and card back. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. And one more thing. What do you think about me calling this second list of videos in the series, calling it Story Time with Uncle Doc? Just an idea, just let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And if you've had any kind of trouble like this before, just trying to get anything taken care of from the government, because a story like this really proves, as I've said before, the government is run by morons. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. I'm going to get on out of here before some cops show up and ask me what I'm doing. And I have to say, recording a video, and they drive on and go, YouTube? YouTube. Okay. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. See you guys next time, and as always, stay strong and rock on.